Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new here. Thank you guys for watching and for joining me today. I am going to be doing another reading for you guys. So I'm going to be doing it based on suggestions and based on your comments that you guys have been leaving. I've been basically writing those down. So I'm going to just shake this and pick the name and we'll see who I'm going to do. Whose reading I'm going to do. Okay, so one flew out. Let's see who this is. It's Drake. I've already done Drake. I don't even know how this got back in here. I guess I could do an update reading on Drake, but I just literally just did one on Drake. So I'm going to pick another name. Okay, so Kim Kardashian. Alright, so sorry about my chicken scratch handwriting, but we can't all be good at everything. I'm kidding. Alright, so let's do Kim Kardashian. I'm trying to figure out which deck I'm going to use. But before I do that, I'm just going to connect with my angels, with Kim's, and I'll go forward from there. That way we can get the highest vibrational reading possible, most honest reading possible. And yeah, so I'm going to connect with her angels and with mine. Okay. Okay, let me see. What cards do I want to use? Okay, let's see. Let's just shuffle a little bit more. Okay. Let's see what comes up for Kim. Wow. Wow. Okay. So the home card came up for Kim. And it came up to basically what this card is saying is that her home life right now is very negative, very low vibrational. And I feel like she's been trying to focus on her career, on her money, to sort of not have to deal with or confront the truth, which is that this is unrequited love that she's currently in. Again, when I did Kanye's reading, it did come up that there was the energy of a love triangle that, I was picking up somebody else, another man in her energy. It's coming up again. The love triangle card popped up one more time. So it just feels like there's no spark there anymore. There's no love there anymore. There's no, it's just not there anymore. It's what I'm picking up here. Now, again, somebody is doing rituals. Okay, some sort of energy, magic work, something's being done, because that came up last time and it's coming up again. It came up in Kanye's reading. I'm going to link that down below for you guys, so if you guys haven't watched that, you can watch it as well. But it's coming up here. Somebody is definitely doing some form of ritual work here. Okay. Oh, okay. Again, it says that from the energy I'm picking up here that she's looking at all of her options right now. She's reviewing all of her options to see which way to go from here. Okay. And again, you guys, if you guys haven't watched that Kanye video, you really need to watch that. It almost feels like I'm picking up the energy of someone who is putting on a mask, pretending that everything's okay, pretending that they've forgiven certain things, when that hasn't really happened. You know, they're just trying to weigh out their options and see where they're going to go from here. I'm going to drink some water. Let's see what else comes up. How bad are things in her home right now? She feels like Kanye's not making an effort. She feels like they're still in that negative bubble. Like things are low vibrational. Okay. I don't know how it's just coming up in cards that she's basically... Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on, guys, my phone is ringing. But yeah, sorry guys, I had to take a little pause because my phone started ringing. I didn't want the sound to be shrilling your ears. But yeah, what I'm looking at here is somebody who has lost faith in this connection, in this marriage. Someone who doesn't see new beginnings happening. I also do pick up on the energy that she wanted to have one more baby, but I feel like that's being put to a halt. I also feel like there is somebody else in her energy, another male in her energy that she was talking to, but I feel like that was put on pause just to sort of make sure nothing comes out in the media about that. Okay? Because the boyfriend-girlfriend card came up here, but the cheating player card came up in reverse. It's almost like somebody put a halt to that. She put a halt to that. Again, guys, if you haven't seen the Kanye video, I highly recommend that you see it, because a lot of this is just sort of repeating what was picked up on the energy of that. But yeah, she doesn't feel like this marriage can be salvaged. Okay? She doesn't feel like he's able to redeem himself. Okay? And I don't feel like it's due to heartbreak. Because the heartbreak card came up in reverse. It more feels like a lack of trust. Like she feels like she can't control this. Like she can't. She's unable to just have something that's stable or be able to maintain stability in this, is what I'm picking up. Okay. Let me see. Let me pull some actual tarot cards. I was pulling from my own personal deck, so let me see what comes up with tarot. Angels, please show me what else comes up. Queen of Cups in reverse. There's definitely absolutely no romance here anymore. Three of Wands. This is somebody picking up on Kim's energy, somebody who's looking out to see what else is out there, trying to figure out how to move forward, okay? Trying to make new friends, new allies. Seven of Pentacles, basically focusing on her money until she can figure out what to do next. Again, Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody's definitely doing spell work. Spells, rituals, spell work, magic, anything along those lines. It keeps coming up strongly, okay? And there's somebody on her end, okay? Okay, 10 of Wands. She feels like she has been carrying this entire marriage on her back. It's like a weight on her back, and she's just ready to be done with that, honestly. And this isn't something she just came up with or decided overnight. This is something she's been like mulling over for a while, thinking about for a while, and everything that happened not too long ago just sort of confirmed that for her. Okay? So this is something she's confident and certain about. Okay, so I am picking up on a lot of energy on her end that, this is all alleged, by the way. I don't know these people. I have to point it out every single time in these videos. I don't know these people. I don't live with them. I don't know anything about them. I can just read energy. I can read what comes up in the cards, and I can speak to angels. That's all I do. I don't know these people. Okay, but it is coming up that disconnection is coming up to be for her, from her perspective. It's turning out to be more of a nightmare than she thought she was going to get. Like, because the star card came up in reverse. She basically thought she was going to get, you know, more of a elevated status, more of a happily ever after, more of like a, but not happily ever after in the way you guys think, more of like a status, like a power couple energy. Okay, and when that's not coming up, the High Priestess in reverse, it turned into the energy of conditional love. Like, this isn't working for me anymore, so I sort of want to move on. That's what I'm picking up here anyway. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. This is her trying to think of how to get out of this, while at the same time avoiding disaster, or avoiding the next disaster. She feels like something else is going to happen. Okay, the Hermit in reverse, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, and the Judgment card. She's just trying to get back to a place where she's happy and thriving again. And she feels like that's not happening right now. She feels like she's walking on eggshells. She wants a fresh new start. Page of Swords, a clear path, without obstacles or without having to deal with feeling like she's helpless in this connection, or feeling like, you know, something's going to happen again, like another episode or another Twitter rant. Ace of Swords in reverse. She wants to feel like she's, you know, back in her power again. Money. There is this energy of her worried about the money, how that's gonna work out when this ends. Page of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. She's definitely worried about the money. Okay. But King of Swords is her energy in this reading. She's sort of just like no longer in this. There's no emotions left. You know, like right now, Five of Swords in reverse. This is picking up the energy of somebody who has, who's basically like planning out how they're gonna make their exit out of this and come out a winner. And again, I just said this in the reading I did for Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. There are no winners in divorce, so I don't know, but you know, yeah, there's definitely somebody else in her energy. There's a new guy, Nine of Cups, who she has her eyes set on, who she feels is going to make her happier. But I feel like right now that has been put to a halt. I feel like it got put to a halt after the Twitter rants from Kanye. It like sort of got put on pause. Before it got out, it got put to a pause, okay? But however, Two of Wands in reverse, I feel like the information is out there, okay? Somebody has proof of it, is what I'm hearing. Somebody has proof of, you know, the alleged affair. Yeah, King of Wands, I feel like she's going to do everything she can to protect herself and her children from this point on. It's her and her children, okay? Three of Swords. There's definitely going to be a separation, is what I'm picking up. Now, people do have free will. You know, anything can change. But from what I'm looking at in the cards, it looks like a potential separation or divorce. And it almost feels like somebody's just like pulling the rug from someone's feet. Like someone acting like everything is good, everything is great, and then all of a sudden filing for divorce. You know, like putting it to you like, oh, I feel like this is the best decision right now for us. We're not happy anymore. That energy. Meanwhile, they've been planning this for a while, or they've been thinking about it for a while. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, she feels like this is the best decision to move on. She feels like it's what's best for her healing, for her spiritual healing, for her life overall, for her children. Let's see here. Again, the Death card came up here. There's some love triangle. There's somebody else in her energy, or somebody else she has her eyes set on. There's also the energy of her thinking, I can, handle it on my own too if I need to. I can be by myself and thrive at this point, because she doesn't feel like he's pulling his weight in this marriage, that he's an asset in this marriage. Okay? 8 of Wands. I feel like there's this energy of her going back and forth on when to say something. Back and forth. Should I wait? Should I say something now? There's definitely like strategizing. Like someone strategizing on which way to go about it. Again, King of Pentacles. There's talks. There's a lot of talks being made about the money. Okay, about that being a actual physical blockage from when the time comes to divorce, like that, making it drag out. Again, I'm picking up on the energy of somebody who's planning. Okay, but then pretending to be a faithful and loving person, but they're like planning their divorce. That's just what's coming up, guys. Yeah. Ace of Cups. This is coming up like in the spread, the way the Ace of Cups comes up, it's basically saying that someone has decided that this is what's best. They feel like this is what's meant to be. This is the way it was meant to be. This is maybe they were meant to have children, but they weren't meant to be together forever. Like someone is like, I'm picking up on the energy of it being put out that way. Okay. Yeah. 8 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Oh man, I see like this. Kanye's not gonna take this well. 2 of Swords. He's gonna be blindsided by this. Yeah, 7 of Swords. It feels like someone picking up and just leaving in the middle of the night. Like that energy, like someone just out of nowhere pulling the rug, like making you feel like, oh, it's all good, we're going to work on this. And then they were looking at their options all along. 7 of Cups to see how to move forward and walk away actually from this, okay? Yeah, Devil in reverse. She definitely wants to be free of this connection. And I feel like the cards are sort of repeating themselves. Let me see. Let me pull some Angel Answers cards before I close this reading out. Let's see. The biggest energy that I'm picking up right now is her worried about her image. Is the public going to forgive her? She's worried about that. Is this going to affect her? I don't know if it's going to, yeah. The angels are just reiterating that, yes, this is what she's worried about the most. How the public is going to perceive this. Are they going to forgive her? Are they going to see this as an act of betrayal? Or are they going to be on her side? It feels like she has already made up her mind to walk away, because the new choose a new direction card came up, but it came up in reverse, meaning that she's not trying to revisit fixing this. He's just trying to move forward and move on. The remain positive card came up in reverse. This is someone who feels like they no longer have faith in their connection, no longer have faith in the relationship. They don't see, you know, a good outcome coming out of this, or anything like positive change coming out of this. But I feel like she's not ready to yet make any announcements because the "You're Not Ready" card came up in reverse. Okay. But there's still an energy of undecisiveness here from her end. Okay. There's an energy of her reconsidering, but she's made up her mind already. But there are certain moments where she reconsiders. Ultimately, though, it is going to be up to her. Again, she's worried about the money. Abundance. She's worried about the money, how that's going to work out. Okay. I do feel like there's been communication between her and her team, legal team. Advice on that anyway. Like trying to get advice on which is the best way to go about it, which is the more likely way that's going to help her, again, you know, come up on the up and up if she decides to proceed with the divorce. But the biggest thing is the timing. Her and her people are trying to figure out the timing. If she does it now, after he just did his, you know, Twitter rant and said everything he said, it's going to come off as sort of insensitive. If she does it, but she doesn't also want to wait for him to do something like that again. It's just the energy of, yeah, energy of worry, energy of anxiety, of trying to figure out the best way to navigate through this. But she doesn't want to wait either, you guys. She doesn't want to wait. The wait card came up in reverse. All the cards are indicating that she wants to take action now, but she's worried about how people are going to perceive that. Okay. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end this reading here because the cards are basically saying the same thing over and over again. Her business is going to continue to thrive. I see her coming up with new palettes, a lot of new clothing, like on her clothing line. I think it's called Skims or something like that. That's going to continue to thrive. What else, angels? I don't know if this is a, is she an air sign? She's coming up as an air sign, but, this is weird, but somebody is already looking at other potential love partners for her already. And it's whoever the Scorpio is. The Scorpio in the family, whoever that is already thinking of other potential love matches for her. It's so weird. What else, angels? There's going to be a lot of denials about an affair ever taking place. I'm getting that as well. What else, angels? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fighting. If she does decide to file, because again, people have free will. They can decide to move forward, decide not to move forward, decide to put it on hold. But anyway, I'm hearing that, you know, the money is going to be an issue. The money is going to be an issue. And I do feel like, if it comes down to it, there's going to be a lot more exposed about their finances. A lot exposed about their finances. If this divorce goes through, or if somebody files for divorce, like their finances are going to come to a light. So if any lies were told about finances, that's going to come out. And that could potentially harm businesses and deals they have set up. So again, it's a lot coming up. And she's trying to think of which direction to move in, which way to go. But yeah, guys, those are the messages I have. That's what came up here. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I know that was not what I expected to come up, but I felt like it was going to go in that direction anyway. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. Let me know who else you guys want me to read next. And if you have a specific person you want me to read, put down what questions you want me to ask their angels and spirit, so I can focus on that and not just whatever comes up. I can do it that way as well. What else, guys? Yeah, if you guys want to book your own personal reading, all my information will be in the description box down below. If you want to connect on Instagram, my handle on Instagram is also in the description box. I do post readings there. I usually post the readings there that are basically they're not long enough to be YouTube videos, but they're still important information. So I post those there. So definitely feel free to contact me there and follow me there. But yeah, guys, I will catch you on the next video. So you guys are getting 3 readings in one day from me for this channel. Big, because I'm exhausted. I've been doing like private client readings all day. It is like 3 in the morning here right now. But I just wanted to get some videos up for you guys and just show you guys how much I appreciate you. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. You guys take care. Bye.